Welcome back to Horteka! So today, we just kind of need to explore, figure out what's going on. These guys have been attacked by... these guys have been dealing with some other men from the east, apparently. What have you to say? Arcadia and the people of the east, we once confused. We will confuse the two no more. Okay, buddy. Now there is quite a bit to get here. We will have a new cham as well as 2 new moonfish to find here. We're gonna be finding a lot of chams and a lot of moonfish in the Ixa'taka region. There are a lot of dungeons. Yeah, the people here don't really want to talk to me, which is understandable. Apparently they have not had a whole lot of luck with foreigners. Which is unfortunate, but, you know, do what you can. And my controller's vibrating, which tells me there's the jam. Cool. I don't actually know how many jams I currently have. Let's take a look. That's not where I want to be. I only have 1. I do have those 2 other moonberries, though, so I should figure out what to do with those. So I can get Vice's next move, which costs 14 SP, but is really good, especially against loopers. It'll take 2 turns to build up, but it's pretty good. I can get her next move, which is mostly good for the MP restore. I can get her next move, which gives her a damaging move against all enemies. It also removes all of their beneficial effects. That's really good. It's really, really handy to have. And his is kind of an interesting one. It's basically charge. It's basically focus and defend, but better at both, and costs 0 to use. So basically, if you are ever going to defend or focus with Drachma, you would just want to use this instead. Because it's just doing both, but giving you double the amount of spirit of a focus. It's actually a really good move altogether, but it's nowhere near as useful as, like, any of the other moves I can get. I tend to focus down Fina because she is a lot of utility that you don't get anywhere else in the game. So I'm going to use her moves. I also need to get a little bit of HP. I also could use an in, but we'll do that later. That's not a problem. Let's see. So, we also have this little area over here. You guys aren't natives. I mean, you are. Father's not here. Okay. Who is father? Hi, lady. To judge from your appearance, I gather you came from the ocean. Yes. Sup, dude? Oh, hello. You don't seem to be from this town. Who are you? We're not. Actually, we had to cross the South Ocean to get here. My name's Vice. Wow, you crossed the South Ocean? That's impressive. I'm Hans. Nice to meet you. We're Blue Rogues under the command of Captain Sentai. We had to crash land here after a hurricane knocked us off course. Oh, Sentai. He's a Blue Rogue that takes in orphans and trains them to sail. I also heard that he's a brilliant engineer. I mean, yeah, he was. I mean, well, still is, but the Armada kidnapped him and are using him to build weapons. We're staying here and working on the ship until he returns. Oh, I hope he gets back soon. Hey, wondering if you could help out some fellow Blue Rogues. We burned all our fuel crossing the South Ocean. Think you could spare a few moonstones? Oh sure, we got plenty. Take these. Don't we still have, like, that giant moonstone that we fished out of, Shrine Island? I guess we haven't refined it or anything, but still. Alright, cool. Well, we met Hans, who gave us more fuel. That's handy. We also learned that his dad, the engineer, the brilliant scientist, has been taken by the Armada. 25 Sacri crystals? Hell yeah. I remember that there was a chest back there. I didn't remember what was in it. I was kind of hoping for a moonberry, but I'll take 25 sacred crystals. That's pretty sweet. Alright, cool. So that's pretty much it for over here. Yeah, that's really all there is over here. There's no moonfish or anything. We do still need to talk to the village elder and figure out what all this stuff with people from the east, although they are we very clearly know that the Armada is here. We fought one of their ships very first thing upon coming to this place. But, you know, whatever. But I guess we'll go talk to the elder and figure out, have the story explicitly tell us what's going on. Maybe that'll make people here a little nicer to us too. What's in here? Nothing! Alright, I can go across the rope bridge there. Well, let's just go through here first. Which leads us to another little area. Which we get a save point. You're from the east. You look tired. Would you like a room for the night? 160 gold. Sure. Sleep well. Ominous, but it's actually fine. I think. Game's taking a while to load there. Seem refreshed. Come anytime you need a rest. Thank you. What's up? So you're the ones from the east people have been talking about. Yes? Your people bring disaster. Leave this village immediately. Wait, why does everyone keep talking about men from the east and this Quetia stuff? I don't even know what a Quetia is! Quetia is our god. Generations ago, when the giant came to destroy us, Quetia appeared and saved our village. An ancient prophecy says that Quetia's ancestors, or messengers, will come from the east and save us if our land is ever in danger. Okay, and since we came from the east, that's why everyone thinks that this person sent us. But if the messengers are supposed to save you, why did you say that people from the east bring disaster? Even now, men from the east are destroying our land. They claim to come from some place called Valua? Ah, they're here too. When they came here, everyone thought that Quetia sent them. Even the king came to greet them. They said they wanted moonstones, so we took them to our sacred mountain where we keep glow rocks. So they came to steal the moonstones. And the people attacked us with fire-breathing iron ships that took control of the sacred mountain. Everyone, even the king, fought, but many were killed and the forest was burned. Survivors were all taken as slaves. That's terrible! They're using your people to gather moonstones so they make more weapons! So that's why no one likes the men from the east. You need to trust us. We're different from those people. Those men from the east. We fight against them so they can't hurt people. And that's why we've come all this way. We need a very precious stone called a moon crystal. You can't expect them to trust us. You're wasting your time, boy. I'm telling you the truth. Please. He's got really long eyebrows. Are those natural? If you fly north from this village, you'll see a small hut in the middle of the forest. That is where our king is hiding. The kings of our land have always passed down a sacred green stone from generation to generation. This might be the stone you seek. Your eyes, they are pure. I believe that you're here to help us. Please save our people. I will not betray you. We're gonna go kick some Armada butt. Alright, cool. Well, let's save. So I don't randomly freeze and lose progress. Helpful things, you know. Alright. Well, now that we've talked to the Elder, people should be a little bit nicer to us. They're not going to be super nice to us, but at least they'll be willing to cooperate now. But before that... The Elder said you defeated Valua. Is that true? I've always believed in Quetia. I believe someday she will come and destroy Valua for us. Maybe you were set her. Do you think so? Alright. Well, if we head up here, there is a couple of things we can do. First off, we got a moonfish. Where are you? There you are. There we go. So there's moonfish number 1. So there's still one more moonfish to get in this place. We've also got a treasure chest, and we got this guy. Masked man, you are not bad man. Elder said so. I am Tiki Tiki. Or Ixa'taka. Tika. Wow. Can't frickin' read. I was the first to see you coming. My eyes are sharper than the birds. I am proud of my eyes. If I concentrate, I see anything, no matter how far. Shall I show you? Sure. The golden man to the north. There is a golden man. In the northern sky, there is a golden man. It is truth. Go see for yourself. Yeah, already found that discovery, thanks. But we also get another Piranha seed, so that's pretty sweet. Gonna be using those probably at the end of the game. Alright, so there is still a little bit of this village left to explore. There's a couple of hidden treasures as well as one more moonfish to get. But that's all for this side of the village at the very least. So we'll just head back down over here. Slowly but surely. Gotta be safe on those ladders, you know. Okay. And now we should also be able to go to the weapon and item shops as well. Hi, lady. My son, he was taken away by the Empire to work on Moonstone Mountain. Every night I have terrible dreams of my son crying and suffering on Moonstone Mountain. So sad. So sad. Don't worry. We're gonna find your son, hopefully. We're going to find everyone that we can and save them. Can't guarantee that your son is going to still, be alive, unfortunately. But, we're going to save as many people as we can. We can take this guy across. And this guy across. There is something in the water. I really don't have any desire to go swimming here. We can climb the ladder here. And we can also climb up this pole. Which sounds a lot easier said than done. Like, I remember having to climb the frickin' pole in elementary school in PE class or whatever. That's hard. Why is this making this look real easy? He's climbing this thing like a ladder. This is a long pole, too. Alright, well, we are up top. And nothing! There is a little bit of, flavor text if you look at, the barrels and whatnot, but you're not going to get any items or anything for it. But we can slide our way down through here, which is pretty fun. Those little fruit things are actually some of the enemies that we fight when we're sailing around. So, good thing they didn't actually eat me. And here we have the tavern. This tavern was a good cavern. Merida's dancing made everyone happy. My liqueur kept everybody in good spirits. Then the Empire came, captured some, killed others, stole our food and drink. Merida won't dance anymore. Others won't laugh anymore. My tavern has nothing left. Well, here's Merida. Dancer of this tavern. When I dance, I make everybody happy. But I cannot dance anymore. The Valorants killed my father. They killed many of my friends too. Now when I dance, it does not make people any happier. So I dance no more. Well, hopefully we can do something to help change that. But we can climb up to the top. And up here we can find a secret treasure. Secret secrets. This will get us a Sacri box. Nice. We also have weird monkey thing that we don't see anywhere else. I have to assume that that is a reference to another game or series, because that's literally the only instance of this thing in the entire game. I have to assume that it's a reference. I know that apparently Vice and the crew have appeared in, other Sega properties after this game. There hasn't been any sequels to this game or anything. But they have like made cameos in other games. Like I think they were in like one of the Sonic racing games at one point. Yeah, they showed up in a lot of weird and random places. Can I not? I thought I could go up from here. Alright, well there's nothing up there. Oh, I think I can go outside over here. Yeah, there we go. Cool. And this is where we will find moonfish number 2. Hiding up in the trees. Cool. So there is both of the moonfish. Now, I seem to remember there being one more item to find. I don't remember exactly how I get to it, though. But this does bring us right back here. So luckily that's just kind of a nice little loop. This, I believe, will take us back to the entrance, which means there's only really like 1 or 2 paths we haven't gone down. I do know that there is one more item to get around here, so it's going to have to be down one of those paths. I believe this is the weapon item shop? Yeah. What's up? The Elder says I must help you, so even though I don't like it, I will sell stuff to you. Okay, Puck. He actually sells stuff for a good price, too, surprisingly. Like, he doesn't overcharge you. This is what he always charges. We can also get the Ixa'taka feather, which just really increases your dodge chance, which is pretty sweet, actually. Golden armor, extremely heavy armor forged from Ixa'taka gold. That's really good armor. Fiber robe protects the user from magic attacks. I don't think it actually does that. I think it just, has a high magic resistance. Doesn't actually, actively decrease. And we got minor overalls, which is just not quite as good as the golden armor. Although the golden armor is also more shifted towards regular defense rather than magic defense, whereas this is a little bit more rounded. It's also way cheaper. But regardless, we've got the Hunter's Sword, so we'll go ahead and get that. And we've got the Hunting Arc, so we'll go ahead and get that. The minor overalls, yeah, I would say that they are a worthwhile switcheroo here. Overall stats are better. And it sucks to lose the quick hit and dodge. Or is it just hit and dodge that comes from Fina's current equipment? Either way, it sucks to lose that, but I think the added defense and magic defense is going to make up for it. So there we go. I will also pick up one instance of these just because I like having them. I don't actually plan on equipping it to anybody. It's just kind of interesting to have. Yeah, so the golden armor is just more regular defense instead of magic defense, so it's just, if that's how you want to weight it, that's how it works. Alright, cool. And I don't know what you have to sell. Anything interesting? Oh, cool. So we can get sacrum crystals here, which are a party-wide heal. That's going to be really good to have. I'm going to go ahead and just, pick up a bunch of those. Horizon crystals. Probably should get a few of those, too. Sacrez crystals. Yeah. Just round off to 20. Okay, cool. I think we are probably good there. And last but not least, last time we went down, so this time we will go up and over. See what there is to see up here. Okay. Oh ho! What do you take me to? A treasure! Heck yeah. Moonberry. I thought I remember getting a moonberry around here. Sweet. Okay, cool. If I get one more moonberry, then I can get another new move. And I thought I remember there being another item down low. So before we head out of this place, let's check down this ladder as well. Just to make sure that there is nothing else to find here. There's that thing that's swimming again. I don't think I like it, or want to interact with it in any way, really. Okay, this just takes me to the village elder. Okay, cool. So, it looks like that is about it. I think that's all there is to really see here in Horteka. We do need to go to Moonstone Mountain to rescue everybody. Let's see, did I go down this ladder as well? Yes, this is what leads me this is what leads me out in the northern exit instead. Okay, cool. So yeah, we should have hit up everything in Horteka. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop a save. And then we just need to go to Moonstone Mountain. Now, Moonstone Mountain's gonna be pretty big. I don't plan on doing all of it in this episode. In fact, I don't plan on doing any of it in this episode, to be perfectly honest. Let's go ahead and feed this Cham to Keeple, though. I didn't think it was going to work, but thought I'd try. Alright, cool. So, we do have more stuff, so we can return to the ship. And Moonstone Mountain, we actually passed on the way in. It is to the southwest over here. Surprisingly, there isn't anything to find up above that, or up on that little island there. It always feels like there should be, but there's nothing really there's nothing really there, surprisingly. At least nothing that we can do right now, at the very least. But over here, we have Moonstone Mountain, and also an encounter. So I know this episode's gonna be a little short, but we also had 2 really big episodes right before this one, so I think that's probably okay. But I think I will go ahead and just see you guys in our next episode of Skies of Arcadia as we go to Moonstone Mountain and try and save everyone. So I'll see you guys then. So guys, I'm an idiot. We do need to go to Moonstone Mountain to save people, but that's not where we're supposed to be going right now. We're supposed to go... Oh, we got a moonberry. Sweet, okay, cool. We're supposed to be going back to the king to go see them. So we're not finishing the episode yet. We're gonna go see the king. But first I'm gonna use those moonberries, because I will definitely take that. Let's see, what do I want to get? So yeah, her next move will take 4 to learn. It's a very good move. Very, very good move. And I want it very badly. But it's gonna take quite a bit to get there. I think it is finally time we start reinvesting in Vice. So let's go ahead and get this guy, Rain of Swords. Very cringy name, but very strong. Very powerful move. Basically a Cutlass, slightly weaker Cutlass Fury on all opponents. Which is pretty sweet, not gonna lie. Very good against loopers. Everything else you're pretty much just gonna want to Lambda Burst instead, but, you know, it works pretty well. Actually, this isn't a bad fight for it. Let's target down the looper with everyone else, and then you can target down the penalist. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll just, since these guys aren't attacking anyway, I can just use it in this battle. I'm good with that. Gonna be a little bit of overkill, but that's okay. So, Rain of Swords, and we'll just have everyone else defend, just to speed things up. Now this looks like it should be like yellow element. It's not. It's neutral. It looks like it should be electric. I don't think it is, though. At least I'm pretty sure it's not. If I'm wrong with that, someone please correct me. But I'm fairly certain it's completely neutral. Sweet, got ink from... And another black map. What is with this game and throwing black maps at me? I don't want it. Also, didn't I get a counter bracer earlier? That I completely forgot that I got? Counter bracer, yeah. Improves physical attributes slightly, as well as counterattacking, attack power, and hit. So yeah, it increases your hit and your attack by 20, and increases your counterattack rate. I'm actually going to give that to Drachma, because it's basically a better Krillhound Claw, and it will make him counter more often. Yeah, I'm good with that. Also, Drachma, how you doing? You are done with red? Let's switch you to purple. So we'll switch you to purple. And Fina can get switched over to blue. And then you are on yellow, and you are on silver. Okay, yeah, that'll do. And I'm going to immediately get into a battle. Alright, that's fine. But we just need to get back to the king's hut and talk to the king. We tried to do that earlier, and the game wouldn't let us. So, you know, poo-poo on the king. But, it's fine, we'll make it work. I'm just gonna have everyone else focus here, that way I can Rain of Swords on my next turn. I forgot to skip the Land Burst, so we're just gonna have to watch it. That's okay, it's been a while since you guys have seen it. I've seen it, but it's been a while since you guys have seen it. It doesn't take that long to do, but when you're using it every turn, it feels like it takes a while. I'm just having everyone else focus. Not that it's gonna matter, because they're just gonna run away. Sure, that's fine. Yeah, here I thought this was going to be a really short episode. No, it turns out we're going to have like 30 encounters on the way to talking to the king, which is the last thing we need to do before we start jumping into more dungeons. Where was this guy? He is back over here. Yep, there he is. Right next to the Golden Man. Wait, do I have a ship battle? What's that smell? It smells like something's burning. Look on the horizon. The forest! It's on fire. En fuego. As we've got a dude with a giant flamethrower just lighting the forest ablaze. Great. DeLoco's flagship, the Chameleon. See, this is why I don't like DeLoco. Just pointless destruction because he feels like it. I forgot that this would happen before I went to go see the king. Maybe I won't be seeing the king in this episode. Burn, burn, burn! Witness the awesome power of my flame cannon! Thicker forest, more it burns! After I burn down the forest, I'll be able to find the lost city of Rixus, and the moon crystal will be mine. Lord DeLoco, there's a ship approaching from the aft. Matches the description of those air pirates. Vice is here? He's the kid that escaped from the Grand Fortress and beat Beleza. Perfect, perfect. He's just in time to feel the heat of my flame cannon. I wonder how Vice likes his food. Medium? Or perhaps well done? I hope he doesn't die too fast! Alright. Sure, buddy. forest? This is horrible. What kind of twisted psycho? You know, that's the most accurate description of the loco I've seen yet. Twisted psycho. We get hit by that blast of fire, we're done for. We have to dodge the flames and counterattack. Well, luckily I just gave you a counterattack, Racer. Not that that helps the ship, but you know. Alright, yeah. Fear the power of the invincible chameleon. Okay, we're in a ship battle. I was just gonna go talk to the king, but I guess we're doing this now. Well, this episode's definitely gone on long enough, so I guess we will come back, and tomorrow we will fight the chameleon, and then go talk to the king. So I will see you guys then.